Hello again, folks, and welcome back to home. Here we are with our nameless protagonist. Let's call him Dave. We're gonna call him Dave. Let's go, Dave. Alright. So, looked like the water drained out of that grate in the wall. There was a small metal key left floating in the water, in the shallow pool of rancid water. Did I take it? I pocketed the small key, but it was so odd-shaped, I had no idea what it might open. There was a locker mentioned earlier, right? Maybe we'll come across a locker of some description. Oh boy. Continuing on, folks. The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was that facility? The door was locked. I could see a faint light within. Wait, there was a door that was locked up there. I'm gonna go check it really quickly, folks, and then we'll come right back. I know it did say that it was locked. Or, excuse me, it did say that the key was not a regular key, but we're gonna try it anyway. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? That's a saying. Okay, well, so much for that. Nothing gained in this situation. Exit. Alright, folks. Down the ladder again we go. And we'll go this way. And then we'll climb the other ladder up. Because the arrow on the wall tells us to, and we don't dare stray from the arrow. Huh? Okay. Let's go in here. Oh dear, that looks like another body.
I found another dead body, a sewer worker. He was a mess, but he looked like he'd been stabbed.
I could see a key ring that had fallen out of his pocket. Did I take it? I worked up the nerve to snatch the key ring away and put it in my own pocket. Okay, so that should open a few doors, right? There was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what had happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found could be useful. Eh? Okay. Was this anything? It was not. Okay. In that case, now I am going to go back and see if I can open one of those doors. Because, folks, you never know. What is being revealed? Oh, the shelf full of security tapes was strictly organized, though covered in dust. Looked like the tape I found was the one that was missing from the shelf. Interesting. There was a dusty VCR on the security desk. I wondered what was on the VHS tape that I found. Did I play the tape? The video showed a man right there in the sewers being attacked. The tape looked fuzzy and stretched like somebody had tampered with it. It looked like there could have been two men. Okay. I couldn't stand to watch that video again. I don't blame you. So there are two men, which means that one of them may still be in the sewer with us. Oh boy. Sorry, folks, I'm just going to check that other key really quickly. That other door, I should say. It was this way. I tried a bunch of the keys on the key ring I had found on that sewer worker, and none of them seemed to fit. I thought that said none of them. It must have said one of them. A collection of stale liquor bottles covered the floor. The wall was littered with dozens of old, faded newspapers. Whoever did this was obsessed with some local murders. According to some of the clippings, bodies had been found in ravines, in the forest, and in one case, dumped in the back of an abandoned truck. Classy.
I couldn't be sure, but I thought some of these articles had also been pasted up back in those tunnels.
A faded receipt was half trampled on the floor. It was from the local train station and was for 2 tickets. I didn't know what use it could be, but did I keep the receipt? That kind of seems like a bad idea. Sure, let's keep the receipt. I neatly folded the soiled receipt and slipped it into my front pocket. Good job. Good job, Dave. Let's keep going. Okay, so back downstairs we go. I don't believe there was anything else. I still have that strange key, but I'm... God! Why do you hate me, Pipe? Why? That freaked me out, folks. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. That surprised me. Okay, let's go. As I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted, I do have that tiny key still. Now we're not sure what it fits, but we'll find out. Let's see. Did I go in here already? Oh yeah, that's for the security camera. That's right. What do we got? Oh, that's the vent again. We saw that already. So we're gonna go up here. The ascent was slow. My leg ached, but I felt a desperate need to escape. The thought of that videotape still gave me chills. Who was it that didn't want to be seen? Was it the same person that hid all those newspaper clippings away in that locked room? As I reached the top of the ladder, part of me hoped I would never know. I pushed aside my thoughts as I struggled with the latch above me, and as I swung up the cover to make my escape, I caught the scent of fresh pine trees. Oh! We're outside now, folks. That's fun, although I don't like that strange noise that I'm hearing. That was a troubling creaking noise. Oh, there's a ladder. What else have we got out here? I tried the little key I had fished out of the murky puddle in the sewers. It fit, and I heaved open the rusty door. The wind was picking up a bit. The night air had becoming strangely chilly. Okay, before we go in there, before we do that, I just love exploring around this place, you know? What's this? This must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on that map I had seen. Whoever was poking around in those tunnels underneath that man's house had scribbled notes on this place, but I couldn't make them out. Here, the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. It mentioned a river, and maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly. Whoa! Okay, we duck through some bushes. Oh, I'm going to end up getting myself lost. Through the fence, I could see a dilapidated outbuilding. I wondered if I could find my way around. Okay, before we do this, we're not done exploring yet, damn it. Wait. Now, wait. The worn picnic table stood within a circle of trees, like an altar. It was covered in faint markings and carvings from who I assumed were previous campers and hikers. Okay. The path ended in a cold-looking river. I wasn't sure if it was safe to cross like this. Did I cross it? Not yet. Oh. I didn't see what it said at the end. In that darkness, it didn't seem wise to try. Maybe there was another option. Okay. Let's go back. I just want to see what was through that locked gate first, before we go too crazy. Okay, so that's the gate we unlocked, but there was also a ladder here too, was there not? Yeah, there was. An old ladder leading up to an ancient water tower. The ladder needed to be extended so I could climb it. Did I extend the ladder? You did.
I popped the latch and brought the ladder down.
Bats hate me, it seems. Thanks, bats! Alright. What's this? In a patch of smeared dirt and grass, there was a beat-up old wallet. I thought it was mine. Did I take it? The wallet was missing ID of cards, but it had a bit of cash left in it. I slid it into my back pocket and wondered where my credit card and driver's license were. So that's my wallet. From the railing, I could see over the woods and down to the entrance to the sewers.
Had I come through here before?
If I did, someone definitely could have seen me. Okay, back down we go. So, potentially there is a killer somewhere in these woods. with me. Okay. What was in here? Okay, that leads to a building. Let's go back this way. Just to see if there was anything else, which there is not. Okay. Let's check this building then, folks. What could possibly go wrong? The old train station was quiet as a tomb. The only sound was that of the increasing wind buffeting the decrepit structure. I'm really into this game, folks. I think it's very interesting. Okay, so that's a door that way. Let's check out over here as well, just in case. Okay, so there's doors on both sides. We will check all of them. Hello. An old map encased in glass hung on the wall. It was the train routes connected to that old station. As I looked at it, it seemed familiar. Of course, the map I found in those tunnels had similar locations marked, and the notes I found on the other man's bookshelf. His notes mentioned the water tower and even this train yard. What was he doing coming back here? All right. What else have we got? Oh, are we back outside? Indeed we... Oh. In the torn opening of that ruined train were heaps of dirt and stale water. At the bottom I thought I saw a scrap of cloth. As I looked closer, I could see that it was definitely some kind of nylon, maybe a windbreaker, or some other outdoor clothing. There was too much of a mess on the ground to see any kind of footprints, but someone, or something, had definitely trod a regular path. Oh boy. So it sounds like there was somebody's coat inside the train. That's unsettling. What's in here? Okay, so this is the main entrance again. I'm just going to go and see what's on the left side of all this. Let's see. Ah, an old ticket booth that looked fairly ruined. Inside the ticket window were sheets of paper and... Wait, what were these? Train receipts? I thought the receipt I had picked up might match these, but of course, this station had been closed for years. The ticket must have been for the newer station that opened up on the other side of town after this one was abandoned. However, I noticed a series of fresher-looking paper covered in tiny notes, scribbles, and diagrams. Escape route. It looked like someone had been... had been leafing through the old ledgers looking for something. A name, perhaps? Maybe, David. Maybe. All right. Through here. And I guess we'll head back this way. Wait. Oh. Just a lamp, folks. Okay, so then we'll continue. I thought I saw some eyes there, but that's crazy. It's crazy, right? Yep. Crazy old me. Okay. Let's go this way. What was this? A plastic card of some kind. I brushed it off and was surprised to see it was my credit card. I wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Did I take back my credit card? Yes. It's your credit card. Hopefully I can find my driver's license too. That would be swell. Oh yeah, we checked over there. Now one route was the water, but we didn't really want to... Excuse me? There was a fire pit there. It was still a bit warm, and a few embers still burned at the bottom. Okay, someone was here recently. That's fun. Was someone else out in these woods? Why did they abandon their campsite? The cheap dome tent slept 2 people. I shone my flashlight inside and could see some bedrolls, 2 backpacks, and a cooler. Well, clearly, I've stumbled onto somebody's campsite. I should go. Why are there so many routes? Oh dear. I hear rustling. There was some personal effects shoved back into the rock. Wait, there was a notebook there too. Did I read it? Inside the cheap dollar store notebook was page after worn page of names and lists. None of it made much sense. The newest page contained several names. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, Rachel. That's the same list I saw earlier in the house, isn't it? Rachel? Her name was last on the list and had a mark beside it in blue ink. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather, and Rose had also been crossed out, but these marks looked older and more faded. All three of those names are associated with Silent Hill, folks. Cheryl was Harry Mason's daughter. Heather was the protagonist of Silent Hill 3, and Rose was the name of the lady that was in the star of the Silent Hill movie, which I loved, by the way. Coffee time. That's the stuff. Okay. What else have we got? So, David's wife's name was... which way do I go? I'm going to go in the middle one. Just got to get out of here. Oh, we've been in there. Okay. Oh, is this... Yep. Goodbye. We're fine, folks. Okay, that's... I don't know. Okay. Okay, wait. I'm lost here, folks. I might have to go through the water. I think I'm gonna have to try to traverse the lake. That's fine. But, nope. Okay. Not that way. Bear with me, folks, as I collect my bearings. Whoa! What is this? Wait, what's through here? The suffocating closeness of that forest finally let up a bit. I couldn't wait to escape. Okay, so that's the exit of the forest, but before we go there, I'm going to pop over here to this house. No. Don't. Well, this seems inviting. Okay, folks, well, clearly we shouldn't go in this house, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious, so I think we're going to do that, folks, but we're going to do that in the next video. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, folks.